Hello, you guys. So today I've got something very special for you because I had the opportunity to test Hellofish puzzles. They are a producer of wooden puzzles, and I'm pretty excited because it took me a while to get warm with wooden puzzles, to be honest. The first one I did, it was a couple of years back, and it was like, oh, I can't touch the pieces. It's just too clumsy, and I just wasn't into it. But during the last years, I found my sweet spots for them. I wouldn't do them every time, but I like the small ones. Just, like a little bit, tick, tick, and then it's good. So, yeah. Anyhow, I received my parcel and I had a sneak peek in there. I had to admit because I was so excited. That's why the box is open and I know what's in there, but I want to show you. Just let me put the box here. And since they are smaller puzzles, we will do them all three and then we'll talk about the quality. Let's start. We have this one. Look at that. So 60 pieces and it's a little cat. And I thought of tile working when I saw that first, but it is paper cutting, spring couplets, chinchilla cat. So that's more fitting than tiles. So that's the first one I've got. Put that on the side. The second one is Hansel and Gretel. So that's a nice fairy tale, which we know very well in Germany. And this one has 120 pieces. So the special thing with this one is that it has got hidden pieces. So not only whimsies, but a lot of hidden pieces in there, which you can use, and then it's something very different. So we're going to figure out in a minute what that means. I'm pretty excited. I can show you here, but you won't see it. We'll see it in person. So that's the Hansel and Gretel one. And the other one I'm quite excited about is this little moon. So the moon has got 70 pieces. So, and here, as with the Hansel and Gretel, we will have some special shapes and forms that will be a puzzle in a puzzle when we remove the pieces. So we will find out that as well. I will show you what you can do with that in a minute because I can't do it because I've only got the moon, but they have got every planet. I think they even got the sun. So they've got the whole solar system. And when you've got every one of them, you can use pieces from each puzzle and can connect them. And then you can it's like a little machine you build. I am bad at explaining at the moment, but I'll show you in a minute. So we'll figure something out how I can show you that. So those are the three puzzles I got. And I would say we'll start, but that's not everything. And I got these displays. So that's very cool because I can put the puzzles in there and display them. So let me just open. This one is for the moon, obviously. I haven't opened that yet. Okay, so that one is for the moon. You put the moon in here, so that's how big it will be. And then you can put this one on the back. Ah, yeah, and then you've got these little screws and you put them in, and if you put the big screws down here, you can have it like this or this. I guess that one is the better way. So that's cool. We will test that out. We will do one after another. So that's for the moon. This one is, well, let me have a look. We've got two sizes. So this is 14 by 14 centimeters and this is 16 by 16. And I guess that will be the 16 by 16 and that will be the 14 by 14. I will open them, handle it carefully. That's what we'll do. Oops. All right. Let's put them out of here. So that's a complete difference then, because that's, oh, okay, you've got this acrylic. I guess you can put this one, okay. Ah, that's the, so I know what it is. it's the frame. So what we have to do is to puzzle them. Oh, I'm so bad at puzzling. So look at that. We just put them there, there. So this is the puzzle, and then shoop, put them here. Look at that. So you can put that on here, and oh, that's the back. Okay, so oops. Yeah, this one you will remove this paper, so that's just the acrylic. You can see that better. So that will be basically like this. Screw it all together, and when you remove the paper, it's translucent. So that is one we'll figure out as soon as we've done the puzzle. And last but not least, I guess it's the same system, but it looks a little bit different. So that's interesting that they've got a lot of different systems for the different puzzles. I think it's brilliant that they offer these frames anyways, because when you do a normal puzzle, it's easier to say, okay, I sell it or something, because like me, I have hundreds of puzzles. I can't keep them all. But something like a wooden puzzle, it's a bit pricier, and it is a little bit more special. That's why I guess a lot of people want to frame them or something. So that's cool. And you don't have to glue them, I guess. All right, so we've got a few more pieces here, but I'll have to figure out how to build this one. It's basically, yeah, the same frame, but a different stand, I guess. So we've got all the screws here, and we've got a little thread that we can hang it on, I guess. But you know what? We will figure this one out as soon as I've done the puzzle. Okay, so that's the unboxing. That's what's in here. But now we want to find out something else. Is the quality good? How are the colors? How do they feel? So let's take the first one. And I guess we start with the moon, because I like the moon a lot. And that will take me a while, I guess. Oops. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So we start with the moon, and then we talk about it. All right, you guys. So let's open up the moon. It is in a little bit of foil. So, and what you can see here, I can show you. That's what I meant. So we've got these things, and these thingies, I think in every solar system puzzle is one, and when you connect them, that will be something awesome. And here we've got the pieces, and they are all over here, and I would say we do the moon first, and then we try to do the little one. And yes, I am pretty excited. Oh. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, it isn't wood. It's acrylic. No, it is wood and acrylic. Ooh, it's a mix. Look at that. Can you see it? Of course you can. You're not blind. So we've got acrylic pieces. Maybe that's the edge or something. It is mixed. It's wood and acrylic. Okay. Let me just have a smell. Okay, it smells like a wooden puzzle would smell. So some of them, they do have a very strong smell to them, but this one is okay. So it's of course a little bit this burny smell if you burnt, but not overwhelming. So it's completely fine. I have no issues here. The pieces, they are sturdy. So this one looks a little bit filigrane, but I can just squeeze it a little bit, it won't move. So that's nice, because sometimes, you know, all these little things, they would break off or something, but that's quite sturdy. I'm not afraid of breaking that one. Still amazed that they are acrylic and okay, we'll see what it is when we get there. So by the way, this one is classified as hard. I guess it is. Okay, so that package is very nice. Oh my gosh, what's that? Oh my god, I wouldn't have found. Oh, look at what I found. Oh my god. Okay. So what's that? Pieces of the galaxy. Pluto, moon. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's so much more in here. I hadn't looked and I had no clue. So lost pieces service card. That's always nice to have a lost pieces service card. So if something is lost, you can request that, and it will take 1 to 3 months, which I totally get because it's in Taiwan and it's a lot of work, so that's fine. But look at that. What's it there? Dedicated to you with the amazing puzzle. So how can I don't want to break it. I guess it's a slider. I just try to get one out. I can't. I don't want to break it. How can I remove it? Oh yes, okay, I've got it. Yeah, okay. That's so awesome. I thought that's just a nice package, but okay. So we've got the moon. I see. It's the different, okay. So those booklets are in different languages. As you can see, this one is, of course, not my language. I don't want to say something wrong. But here, that's what I meant. So when you've got, wait a second. We'll find the English one. Yeah, that's the English one. So, oh look, that's so beautiful. So that feels very good. It looks like a very high quality because it's very sturdy. It's not just a simple booklet, and it's gorgeously designed. Look at that. So, oh, just let me set the camera up. Okay, I just shot all the things I said and just forgot to record, so we will do this again. So what we have here is a very, very nice, it's a very good quality, a little booklet, and it is so well designed. Look at that. It's so nice. And what you see here is this sign. So that's the astronomical symbol for the moon. So I guess because we saw that sign on the frame for the moon, that's the moon sign. So I guess when you get all the planets, there will be different signs on there. That's so cool. And there's the moon rabbit. And I just read that because of the moon, there are so many shadows and one looks like a rabbit. So it's a common story that a rabbit lives on the moon, and that's why we get that moon, that moon rabbit. So that's here. Look at that. Since a long time ago, people found irregular shadows on the moon. Many stories were created because of these irregular shadows. And the most common version is that there is a rabbit living on the moon. So when we pull all these pieces by side, all these pieces, we've got the little moon rabbit puzzle. Look at that. It's covered in clouds. And that puzzle in puzzle is the biggest feature in all the puzzle products from Hellofish. So that's so cool. And I am so excited. I just want to do it now, but we'll have a look at this stuff. Here we've got the composite material. So the acrylic changes with the surface of the drawing and represent the part of the white dot in the drawing with acrylic and various curved shapes that look like there are many more rabbits jumping on the moon. So that's so awesome. I'm so excited how this will look. And what we've got here, high and low, we designed a slightly higher surface with the lunar astronomical. Oh, so that one will be a little bit higher. So that, I would have noticed that, but I would have wondered if it's a mistake, but no, it is. Oh, of course it is, because when you put that on there, it's on here. Oh, yes. In addition to presenting the highs and lows of the lunar surface, it can make the symbol dig deeper into people's hearts. So that is so thoughtful. I haven't done the puzzle yet, but I have to say, yeah, dedicated to you. Thank you very much with this amazing puzzle. That is so thoughtful. It's not just a wooden puzzle with an image. So it is very thought through, which is the case for a lot of wooden puzzles. But that one has got a little bit of extra. So I will try to put them here again. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm very happy right now. That's so cool. Look at that. So I will put that The service card. So Pieces of the Galaxy, I guess it might fit on this one, but maybe it's just a coaster. It's very sturdy. So that will go on here, and that will go on here, and that will go on the side. We put that here. And what's that? Okay, I don't know what's that. Oh, wait. Oh, it's gluey. It glues. What is it? I don't know what that is. I have to find out what it is. So that one is a little bit sticky. It's not. Oh, maybe if the pieces are too small, just let me. Maybe a little bit like a diamond painting. Yeah, you can look at that. I hope that's the right way. Please let me know if you know that I've done it wrong. But you can totally pick them up and let them loose. That's a very, very thoughtful. So, guys, I am so excited. I am so happy with that. It is very, very nice. The question is, how's the quality of the puzzle? Because we just saw all this stuff, and now we're going to do the puzzle. Okay, so that was that. That was the puzzle. It was tricky, but not undoable, so it was fine. The quality is nice. I can't say anything about it, so the surface is nice. The acrylic and wooden pieces, I'll try to turn that around in a minute, but they are not separated, they are mixed. And as we said before, so that's how we can put this here, and here we've got the moon sign. That's pretty cool. We will put that in there. And then I thought, now we want to remove the rabbit pieces to get the little puzzle in a puzzle, and that's what we've got this pen for, I guess, because it would be a little bit tricky to remove the pieces. Let's start with the rabbit, and look at that. Perfect. That was awesome. Boop. Okay, it's a little bit sticky, but I have to say, up here in my puzzle room, it is a little bit warm at the moment, so that might play into this. Okay, we need the rabbit. We've got him. We need the little moon, but we've got that. Well, I guess I've got them all, so let's have a look. I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? I put it this, so we've got that one. And then we'll have the long one, that will be this. Don't know what I'm doing, but alright, so here we've got the little puzzle in a puzzle. So the bunny is brown, and then we've got the clouds and the moon in the colors, and the rest is a little bit on the other side, that it don't blend in too well with the clouds. So that's fun. I mean, I know sometimes whimsies do stick together as a larger shape or something, but that one I never had that before. So, and that's what we used this pen for. All right, so there it is again. And now what we're gonna do is we put it in here. Just slide it off the table. I don't want to break it. All right, so one piece fell down, but that was my fault. All right, so we've got this one, and then let's do that. So it's not 100% fitting here, so you can move it. I would have liked it if it was that high that would be fixed. Okay, and now we have to decide which one is the right way. So I guess we'll go this way, because this is the rabbit. Do you see him? Actually, I saw him for the first time. All right, so that last screw is a little bit short. I can't. Am I doing something wrong, or is it just? I mean, I can put another one in here because one seems to be enough, and we've got a lot of spare screws. Maybe you can decide how you want to do it, but that's fine. Oh, I guess you just need one. So look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It is. Yes, and since we're talking about the moon, I will show you what else you can do if you have all the planets. Okay, because I haven't showed you the whole thing. Here's the illustrator, and that's Table She. I hope I pronounced that right. And you can find her on Facebook and on Instagram. I guess I'll check her out. And if you have the whole planetary series here, you can take one piece or more than one piece from every. Because of the moon, the Earth gear has one more ledge compared to the other planets. So that's this one from the moon. And then you have this, and you can turn them around and have fun with it. So that's so cool. And here are moon facts, the mythology from the moon. We've got interesting knowledge about the moon, the front and the back. And that's it. Yeah, that's it about the moon. So I don't want to read everything for you, because if you decide to purchase these puzzles, I don't want to spoil everything. I think I spoiled enough. But I hope I made you interested, at least, in the moon puzzle. I really adore this one. It's very, very nice. And the screws are very nice as well. So it's not just a screw head, it's a little bit of a dome. So that looks nice. Okay, that's the moon, guys. And now let's have a look at the cat. Okay, guys, now we're looking at this cat. And after the moon, I'm pretty excited what's on there. So I'll just this here. Okay, you can see a little bit of the chaos on my table. I'm sorry. Oh, come on. By the way, very sturdy boxes. Okay, so here we have, what's that? Ah, that's awesome. So those are I thought they might be cutouts, but as you can see here, we've got them translucent. So that's awesome. Okay. So I'll just pop the pieces here. Same thing, no smell. Well, a little bit of smell, but nothing overwhelming. And yes, look at that. A few pieces got lost here. Put them off there. All right, and then I'll put them aside. And then we'll have a look at the booklets first. This time, because we knew that they were there. So we've got paper cutting chinchilla cat. Okay, so this is blank. It's like a card you can send to your friends or something. It's quite cute. And this is Hellofish. Oh, that one was a whimsy. Let me have a look. The Hellofish. Where is he? I know he's here somewhere. There you have him. Look, that's the Hellofish whimsy. Huh. Okay, so what's that? Oh, it's about the printing. Puzzle and puzzle. Yeah, we've got a puzzle and puzzle here as well. Laser cutting technology. So we've got the wooden pieces and they are cut with a laser. And here we've got the printing. The cutting line. Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. I guess this one is a maybe it might be Neptune or something, and then you've got the, or maybe I don't think it's Jupiter, but then you've got these acrylic streams. That's quite cool. Okay, that's this. And that's the Lost Piece service card. We know that one from the moon, so that's nice. But this time, I have no idea about the puzzle in a puzzle. So I guess it is this little dude. We will find out. Okay, let me just set up my camera and then we'll start. Alright, so that one was much easier than the moon. It is quite beautiful because I really like this change from acrylic to wooden. I found a piece which was a little bit damaged. That was this one. So as you can see here, we've got a little bit of wood, a little dent. So that's something that happens. If you do wooden puzzles, that will always happen. So that's nothing special. So okay. I really like that. Look at that, it's so cute. So we had the whimsy. I showed it to you. That's this one. I have my whimsy pen. Actually in this puzzle there wasn't a whimsy pen, but I've got one, so one is enough. So that's the Hellofish whimsy. And now let me try to find the little puzzle in the puzzle. So this one won't be as big as the one with the moon, but whoops, that was a little bit too much. Oops. Guys, it's hot here. I hate summer. Okay, so just let me pop them together. That's a little dude, and now we'll have to find his face. That's his face. Look. Boop. So we've got a little dude here. That's nice. So it's not as special as the one we made with the moon, but it's cute and I like it. So we'll put them back where they belong. Come on. Yep. 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 So that is the paper cutting chinchilla cat. There, we've got it. They've got a lot of them, just for your information. So I've got the chinchilla cat, but they have a lot of them, and I think I'll show you a little bit of the image variety at the end of the video. Okay, so now I will put it in the frame. I think I did something. Yeah, okay, I did something wrong with the moon, because you can remove the paper here as well. So if I have to unlock that again and then remove the paper, so then it's just acrylic. We'll do that in a minute, but now we'll remove the paper here. Yeah, that makes more sense. It's just yeah. So this frame, I just looked at the instructions. You have two options. Option 1 would be to put this, can we put it here? So to put this one, but it has to be up, so you would have to move the puzzle. You can put this one on here, and then you can just hang it with a thread on a hook. The hook is not included, or you will use this one, and that's what we're gonna do. We put this here, and then it's like a standee. This is how it would be if I've done it right, but I didn't. So that's the display of this one. And now we come to the last one, Hänsel and Gretel. By the way, I just corrected the frame, so that's what the moon looks like. Much better without the brown background. So that's the moon, that's the cat. Yeah. All right, so that's the biggest one with 120 pieces. And have a look. Come on, come on. Yeah. Okay, same picture as the other ones. This one won't have acrylic pieces. Oh, okay, that's interesting, but not bad. Oh yeah, look. So we've got a lot of pieces down there. Oh, look at that. This one. It's clingy. So that's the card. Oh, that's quite cute. Hänsel and Gretel. So this one you can give to a friend or something, or you can keep it if you want. You can take notes on there. We've got the lost piece service card. And this, I guess that's the one. Yeah, that's the one from the other puzzle. So that's just the basic information about Hellofish. Okay. Guys, I'll do the puzzle, and then we'll try to do the hidden puzzle. Okay, I just noticed all these cute little whimsies. Look at those. So we've got the bonbon, it is saying danger, a little gingerbread man, a little swan, candy cane. So we've got the bonbon here. Oops. And yeah, that's quite cute and very thematic. And there you can see the heads from Hänsel and Gretel. So all right, I've done it. So that one was fun as well. And we will turn it around, and then we can have a look at the whimsies. You can see the whimsy. And oh, you can see the ice cream. See, that's and Hänsel and Gretel, of course. So I really like that one. So you can see it here. Puzzle in the puzzle. So we've got this little house, which is quite cute. Because with the cat, this screw, the thing was too short, but all right, now I know the audio was a little bit off there because my microphone just stopped working. I'm very sorry for that. But now let's have a look at the other puzzles that Hellofish offers. Okay, guys, I just want to show you, this is the website when you go to hellofish.co, and there you can see all the planets. That's so awesome. And here we have the collections. I'll show you in a second. So this is what I mean when you've got all the planets, and that's you can twist and turn them. I saw a video, but I don't know where. So, and we've got all the planets here. This is Earth, and you can see the whimsies and the special things. Look, you can make a little Mars buddy here, and here we saw that already in the thing. Mercury, the streams in there, and the moon, that's what we did. And Neptune has got water as well. That's so brilliantly designed. I really love it. So we've got the whole pieces of the Masters series, and although they are pretty because they are just nice, I wouldn't want to do them because, to be honest, I'm not into paintings. So here we've got a few reviews, and here you can read something about the company. So look, this is the company, the people who work there: Cindy, Doris, Amy, Ann, Tina, Mario, Bill, Hank, Reva, English, Kiki, and Ole. Shout out to you. And you can see what they've got. So Cindy has got 2 kids, but Doris has got a dog and 2 cats, so that's awesome. Amy has got a fish. That's so awesome. Yeah, and you can see where they sit and what they do in the company. That's quite nice. And now I want to show you, let's just go for all puzzles. Here you've got, oh yeah, that's the one with Alice in Wonderland, yeah, where you can do the cards. Okay, and yeah, those are the azul, so those are the tiles, the tile things, which I thought the cat would have been, but the cat is paper cut out. So here we've got the galaxy, of course, and you can see you've got all kinds of stuff. You've got the galaxy displays here, Jupiter is here. Oh, look at that, that's so beautiful. Oh, Hansel and Gretel, we saw that one. They are pretty. They are so well designed, and the quality is it worth it? Oh yeah, here you've got the paper cuts. So, oh come on. To be honest, it's all a bit slow today. I'm sorry for that. This is the chinchilla cat, which I've done. So that cat, I've done that one, but you have got a lot of cutouts here. If you're more into dragons or bunnies. So the masters, and a bit of this and a bit of that. Here you've got the set sun, moon and earth, and a few mountains and landscapes. You are covered, and here are little dinosaurs. So they are, look at they do look nice as well when you turn them around and you see the spine and everything, so that's cool as well. Although I have to admit, I'm not a fan of the colors. I like my dinosaurs in more decent colors. So that's it. So I just wanted to show you. I'll put the link in the description, of course I'll do. Okay, so my final thoughts. I know those puzzles aren't very cheap, but you get a lot for it because they are so thoughtful and gorgeously done. I am very happy that I tried them, and if you're into wooden puzzles, I can recommend them, because that's the thing with Da Vinci and Brentworth and all these puzzle makers, wooden puzzle makers. They are not very cheap, and Hellofish isn't either, but the quality is very nice, and it's, as I said like 1,000 times, it is very neat, very nice, very thoughtful. So I can highly recommend them to you if you want to splurge on something. Okay, you guys, that was it for me today. If you haven't subscribed already, consider to subscribe or click on the like button on that video. It doesn't cost something, it's just a click and it would support me. And we will see us on the next one. Bye bye.